Hello, welcome back to another video. Today we're doing Cylinder of Depths. How you get to it is you go to this ladder and you have to do this tricky wraparound. It can take a few goes. But trust me, the cylinder is like around the same difficulty as this one jump. This one jump is pretty dang tricky. Anyway, this is it. This is a revamp of the older one. Where is it? I don't know where it is, but it's a revamp of the older cylinder, what was very cheatable. You can time your jump so you go in the middle of those beat blocks, you can just like wrap around it. The wrap rounding is harder, but it's your choice. Now do this one, you can wait, or just, you know, jump around the cylinder. That also does skip a jump, what's pretty cool if you ask me. You can push these around, except if you touch this thing, it like despawns everything. So push everything near the end and then just like jump on it. That's the easiest way if you can be bothered. Or you could just like tilt that thing and then jump on it. So I can go tilt and then you can jump on it and immediately press the button. I'm giving a very bad, yeah, like that. It'll fall over, but it doesn't really matter. You do not need those parts for anything else. Anyway, get used to clicking buttons because there are a few. Go around this, and watch out for this arrow. I'm not sure if it is still can collide true, but it used to be. If it isn't, and it's quite tricky, so just go slightly out so do not accidentally get flung by the arrow because you'll be underneath it. Now just go around this, go on this cylinder, and then go inside this gap. These squeeze gaps can be kind of tricky to fit in, so make sure that you do not overwalk it. You could do this, or you could just like go to the top of this and just jump on that, and then you can jump upwards. Go down here to get the button. I'm not sure what this is meant to be, but it looks like a castle. Pretty wacky, and I like it. I'm not sure what that one button does. It respawns something, but I'm pretty sure it doesn't really matter too much. Anyway, from here you gotta do this wrap around. And then, oh my goodness, you gotta jump on these swinging platforms so you can jump over here and walk around it. You can do a wraparound to jump to there immediately, or not, it's your choice. But you do hit your head on that one first jump. Over here, there's this part where you do not hit your head until this section. This jump is kind of tricky, so make sure you do not overwalk it and climb the ladder. It'll give you the easiest chance. If you go from the top and try to fall down, Iggy was like, yes, eye patch cheese, and you cannot. You'll just get sent back to floor 1. Another thing to note is if you do fall at any floor, it sends you back 1 or 2 floors. I think it sends you back 1 floor. What does suck a little bit. But, jump and move across that part. This one is more tricky. Can I have to walk and touch the button? I know, very hard, walking. Anyway, walk down here, walk right here, and then, you know, if this doesn't work, just jump and then it will work. At least it should work. I'm not sure what happens if it doesn't. You could jump on top of this thing and move around, but that is kind of a risky skip because it's such a high jump. If you do get into climbing animation, try not to climb up and just turn away. And now just go through that one truss maze. Wait for that beat block to go and then move across. Or you can just jump in the middle. And now it's kind of dark. I'll probably put a filter or something on it, or to hopefully make it slightly lighter. But you kind of have to do these simple wraparounds. Just wait till you can see, because the worst thing is not being able to see the obby what you're doing. Anyway, there's a button over here where I just recommend jumping straight to it for the easiest experience. And we climb up this ladder, and that's all the button activates. I know, amazing. And your jump does get taken away, so walk sideways with that. There is a skip here, where you can go by the side of one of these, and jump to that. But just for the sake of this being a guide, I'm going to do it legitimately. Because, yeah. Anyway, ladder flick across these, or you can just like slowly go around it. And then just like jump to the thing like that, though you will have to get on some awkward angles. Anyway, this is not clear at all, but there is spinning elevators right here, what you have to time your jump on, and it'll bounce you up, and you only get 1 bounce for the most part, unless if you can move fast enough. what does suck. Anyway, just keep jumping on that conveyor, do this, two studs stick out, but like, not, this thing is a 1 stud stick out, 2 studs wide. What? Subsy cannot speak? Oh. Anyway, this one clicking button, what you need to do right here, once you press it, quickly go and do this jump right here. That's how it activates. You're safe once you're here, but as you can see, that now deactivates. Anyway, conveyor, make sure you're always looking at the truss whenever you jump on it. Now just go around or flick off, it's your choice. Anyway, now as soon as you press this button, run as well. It's actually half tight. So there we go. Now press that button. Keep in mind that you do have to click these, not touch them. For this one, look at this. It disappears very quickly. So just keep running like this until you make it over here, where there's like these pushy, spinny things what you do not want to get pushed off of. Also remember to keep jumping because ice momentum is wacky. For this one, you can stay at the end of this as much as you want because this thing wouldn't push you off. Just you have to be on the end of it. Anyway, you can now do that wrap around and touch the win pattern, win! Yeah! GG, thank you for watching.